Welcome to another episode of Redefined Training with your instructor Disha. Hey everyone, welcome to the very first episode of Perspective Verses, where I dive deep into comparing some of the most thought-provoking ideas to uncover deeper truths. Today I'm tackling leadership, specifically leadership principles from two iconic works, the ancient wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita and the modern strategies from the 48 Laws of Power. Now, these two books come from very different worlds. The Gita focuses on spiritual and moral leadership, while the 48 Laws is all about navigating power dynamics in a strategic way. But which one holds the key to becoming a more effective leader? Let's jump in and break it down. So, let's start with the idea of leadership responsibility. The Bhagavad Gita emphasizes Dharma, or duty. Krishna tells Arjuna, "Do your duty without attachment to the outcome." That's from chapter 2. This quote really makes me think, true leadership, according to the Gita, isn't about personal gain. It's about doing what's right, regardless of the results. On the other hand, Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power gives a different take. In Law 3, Greene says, "Keep people off balance and in the dark by never revealing the purpose behind your actions." This is about strategic manipulation, making sure you stay one step ahead by keeping your cards close to your chest. So here's a question for you. Which philosophy resonates more? Is it the selfless, righteous approach of the Gita, or the strategic, tactical mindset of the 48 Laws? Let me know what you think in the poll. Next up is self-control versus controlling others. The Gita really emphasizes the importance of mastering your own emotions. Krishna says, "The wise, having mastered their senses, are calm in pleasure and pain, cold and heat." Chapter 6. It's all about leading from a place of inner strength, being unshaken by external circumstances. But the 48 Laws of Power focuses on managing others to maintain control. Greene in Law 11 says, "To maintain your independence, you must always be needed and wanted." Leadership here means making others depend on you, ensuring your position by controlling the people around you. So, here's the debate. What's more important, self-control or control over others? Can you really lead others if you can't manage your own emotions? Or does leadership come down to making sure others depend on you? Let's talk about the motivation behind leadership. The Bhagavad Gita teaches that leadership is about serving others. One of my favorite quotes is from chapter 3. "He who works for the welfare of others lives in peace." This is all about serving the greater good and leading with compassion. In contrast, the 48 Laws of Power clarifies that leadership is about securing your power. Law 15, "Crush your enemy," is one of the more aggressive strategies, and it says, "More is lost through stopping halfway than through total annihilation. The enemy will recover and seek revenge." This perspective focuses on eliminating threats and securing your position. So, here's where I want to hear from you. Is leadership about serving the greater good, or is it about securing personal power? Can there be a balance? Now, leadership isn't just about what you do. It's about wisdom and influence. In the Gita, wisdom is key. Krishna says, "Those who are wise see the same in all, whether a priest or a dog-eater." Chapter 5. Leaders are supposed to rise above biases and lead with compassion and insight. But the 48 Laws of Power focuses on how you're perceived. Law 6, "Court attention at all costs," says, "Everything is judged by its appearance. What is unseen counts for nothing." So, in Greene's view, leadership is about controlling how others see you, mastering public perception. What is more important for a leader, inner wisdom or external influence? Can a leader be effective without paying attention to public perception? All right, we've covered both sides. Spiritual wisdom from the Bhagavad Gita and strategic tactics from the 48 Laws of Power. The Gita asks leaders to act selflessly, for the greater good, while Greene's work is all about securing and maintaining power. Now it's time for the big question. Which of these two approaches do you think is more applicable to becoming an effective leader in today's world? Go ahead and vote in the poll and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to know what kind of leadership resonates with you. Thanks for joining me on this journey comparing leadership philosophies. If you found this discussion insightful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Perspective Verses, and don't forget to vote in the poll. I'm really excited to see what you think makes an effective leader. Until next time, stay curious and join me for upcoming episodes of Perspective Verses and keep exploring new perspectives.